Hey everybody, and welcome to the third installment of one of the most requested challenge runs in the history of Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac. This is a run called Twoface. And the way that this works, and it's much better in Spider Mod than it was with the cheat engine, basically we've given ourselves chemical peel so we look like Two-Face from the Batman movies, but we have this coin up here in the top right that you can see, and I can flip that using this other monitor over here. And basically, it's going to be a random coin flip. Heads or tails, but in this case it's either do it or the hell with it, if I remember that correctly. So when we walk into an item room, we flip the coin, and if the coin says do it, we pick it up. If it says the hell with it, we re-roll it even if it's good. So we lose all, like, player agency, basically, over the items that we're actually going to get on this run, and it always leads to some entertaining scenarios where you're like, oh, Polyphemus, I hope the game lets me pick it up. Nope, okay. Also, because we are doing this in Spider Mod, and Spider Mod just has a reroll button that you can use, I can get rid of the D6. So previously it would be like, okay, well, it has to be a passive item, otherwise I lose the D6 and can't reroll and the whole run falls apart. But now we are going to open it up to spacebar items as well, so maybe we have a great spacebar item. I mean, we already kind of do. But we end up getting poop or something. If the game tells us to pick it up, we pick it up. So it should be an interesting run. If we end up succeeding, it will be pretty lucky, I think. I wonder if I could just kill this guy like this. No such luck. Okay, so we'll blow him up this way and then go to town. I kind of hate that I'm on an XL floor. Hopefully we will get another key, though. Otherwise, we might end up... well, you know, let's put it this way. The good news is the rerolls and the Two-Face kind of gimmick is going to be coming fast and furious here. The bad news is that I might not be able to get as many Two-Face rerolls or Two-Face opportunities because of the fact that I don't have enough keys. But anyway, okay, here's a good example. Polyphemus. Obviously, I would like to pick this up. Please, glorious troll engine of random.org, help me out here. Remember, do it means I pick it up. The hell with it means it's rerolled. Hey, okay. I should change my screen region here so you can actually see the timestamp, but I did roll it there, so just give me a second here. Like most things I'm involved with, it's a pretty ramshackle production. There you go. So you can see that the timestamp is changing here, just so you know I'm not cheating. But you know what? I'll flip it again just to be a good guy and let you know we're all on the up and up. And it's do it again. So I'm going to pick it up. I tried many ways to not pick it up, but we're going to pick it up. And this is a good thing. We got a good item here. So, thank you, glorious random.org, for helping me out there. We'll see what we get from our bosses. Again, if it's a spacebar item, tough shit, kind of. But in the same token, like having a spacebar item that isn't D6 will be actually good, because right now we're not going to use D6 anyway, except when we have to, if that makes sense. So, it almost is better, I think, to just have, even if it's a shitty spacebar item, it's at least giving us some effect. We might as well have no spacebar item right now, basically. So, try not to die on the Widow fight. That's something I would consider pretty important when it comes to surviving the first floor of the Binding of Isaac. I really shouldn't be taking this much damage. This is a good run so far. Okay, please make me reroll this one. Hey, okay, lucky me. Let's try the reroll button in Spider Mod. HP upgrade. Please let me pick it up. No, that's the hell with it. Let's try it again. It's a crate. I don't care. Do it. Okay, so the crate's going to be our first item here. Could be useful. I'm not going to take umbilical cord just because it's a principle thing. I hate it. Our pill is telepills and took us to the I Am Error room. God fucking damn it every time. Okay, well, we'll pick up as much money as we can. And then we'll start doing this again. I've been getting the I Am Error room so much lately. So, let's start with the white feather. We got a couple of items to talk about here. White feather, do I pick it up or not pick it up? Pick it up. Alright, I am not thrilled about that. Now, I'm going to buy the bum friend. I'm going to buy whatever this is. But do I pick up the bum friend or reroll it? Let's flip it here. Like this? Do it. Okay, so I get the bum friend. I'm not thrilled about that. And, yeah. Okay, so I'll just buy it. I'm just trying to figure out how this was going to work in my head. I'm going to buy the key as well. And then I feel like I should be able to, like, reroll the D6 as well. Let's flip again. Well, it says do it, but I'm not going to pick up the D6. I'm just going to use the reroll button once. Alright, mom's knife. Pick it up or put it down. The hell with it. God damn it. Okay. The third eye. Pick it up. Do it. Alright. So, we ended up missing out on a lot on that floor. Is that... It wasn't inner eye. That was mom's eye. Sorry. It's not very good. There wasn't a lot that we, or there was a lot that we missed on that floor as a result of Two-Face, but it also turned out kind of okay as well. We got Polyphemus. We almost got Polyphemus and mom's knife. But, you know, interesting run so far. Certainly, it's a great seed, and if I had the opportunity to play it myself without the Two-Face thing, I probably would have Mom's Knife and Polyphemus right now, and would be out of control. Or possibly I would, I guess. Because I probably wouldn't have gone to the I Am Error room, because I wouldn't have re-rolled the HP upgrade on the first boss fight. But anyway, you know, enough of the who's, whys, hows, wheres, and whens. Let's just start playing some Isaac again. I am, like, the worst dodger of all time, and I'm really low on health, so these are things that worry me right now. The White Feather, Crack the Sky, I guess is its actual name, is probably one... Oh my god. Probably one of my least favorite items when it comes to spacebar items. I can't believe how poorly I'm dodging here, seriously. But it's okay, we've got the range necessary to take these guys out from afar. Return of Jafar starter. Oh my... Okay, you know what? I think I'm focusing too much on the gimmick, not focusing enough on the gameplay. So just be cool here. It's not just about the style, you gotta have substance to match it. I say before immediately taking damage again. Well, in my defense, we are on the catacombs. That's slightly harder than the caves. Slightly. Actually, it's fairly reasonably harder than the caves. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm just looking forward to the next opportunity to do the Two-Face thing here. I think we actually... I expected that basically what would happen is we'd find ourselves with a suboptimal spacebar item, but maybe a decent mix of other items, but it depends where the random gods see fit to do things. Ooh. Okay. We really need some extra HP here. But the way that this has worked out so far has actually been very, very positive, I would say. Gotten quite lucky. I'm actually going to use the beams of light from heaven. Didn't do anything. I should be able to take out that guy, yeah. I don't want to go to the shop, but I do want to get this package of bombs here. It's weird to provide commentary for a challenge run. I find myself struggling now and then. And it's because, like, it's so out of the norm for Isaac. Like, I can talk Isaac's strategy, or I can go off on a tangent. But I feel like so much of my mental energy, that's on a normal run, by the way, but so much of my mental energy on, like, a challenge run is just coping with the challenge and keeping it in mind so I don't accidentally make some kind of mistake that completely breaks it. So it's a little bit more difficult, I think, to actually provide some cogent commentary, but it keeps the freshness of the game high, the variety, if you will. Our item room is Bob's Curse. So, do we keep it or do we re-roll it? Let me know. Decision-making coin, do it. Alright, I'm not thrilled to be picking up Bob's Curse, but it is an upgrade. I would love... I'm actually going to use one of these newfound bombs to get this half-heart just to keep me alive. I'm starting to feel some renewed focus, and I'm excited about that. I would be thrilled if we could get rid of Crack the Sky. It's not awful, I guess. I just really dislike it because it's not controlled. It's kind of like using Anarchist Cookbook, but it's an Anarchist Cookbook that can't hurt us. So, I mean, it's better than Anarchist Cookbook in that sense. But it's still far from my favorite because it's a little bit unpredictable. But I guess it does do a decent amount of damage, and especially if you're on a room with a lot of enemies, maybe it's useful. Beats me. We're gonna get this treasure chest. Inside we found another key, which is awesome. We might actually find an opportunity to go to the shop. We may be able to get to the boss trap room as well. And we might be able to do it just by taking damage, basically. I'm not saying I would love that to happen, but we could get an item in there that would improve our standing, perhaps. So I'm going to put the bomb here in the hopes that we can kill a couple of these guys. And we also got a golden chest. Very tempted to open it, but I don't think we can justify that right now. Come on, come on, come on! I almost got hit twice there, actually. Now I probably can justify it, so let's do it. Okay, HP upgrade. Did we pick it up or put it down? Please pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, all right, thank you. I really should have just used, like, a Canadian quarter for this. I think, like, the decision-making coin is freaking me out. I don't know, it's throwing me off my game. I will come up with any excuse to not take the blame for how I'm doing right now. I didn't mean to pick that Spirit Heart up right away. Okay, golden key means we're opening every golden chest we come across. A blood bank would now be very nice, because we do have the Spirit Heart backing us up. Or at least we did until a second ago when I lost so much health just by walking into this room like a big dingleberry. So, golden key is good, but it could be better. I wonder if we can just bomb our way into this boss trap room. It should be plausible. There's a lot of locations for the secret room, obviously, but that would have saved me having to worry about the whole gambling and blood bank situation. But oh well, can't always get what you want. If you try sometimes, you just might find that you're gonna bleed. I maybe got that confused with the Pixie song I play when I defecate. Okay, let us balsamic vinegar Maybe a feta cheese, a red onion. Sorry, I'm just writing down my grocery list for making a Greek salad tonight. Now, yeah, okay, well, we have unlimited keys, so we come in here. Relic, please let me pick it up. Please let me pick it up. Flipping the coin. The hell with it. It had to happen at some point. There's another good item down the drain. Whore of Babylon. Could be useful. I'm flipping. Do it. All right. Well, I would prefer to have the relic. I like this run because it's forced us to give up a lot of good items already. But, you know, Whore of Babylon is potentially useful and potentially totally trash. It might be a non-issue for us. I hope it's not, though. I hope it has a major impact on our success. So we've been to both item rooms now. We have 2 more boss rooms, and it would be ideal to go to the shop as well. We'll need the money to make it happen, though. I kind of dislike that we keep getting these XL floors. It feels like my momentum is constantly being sapped by the fact that I have to go through 25 rooms just to get to a reroll pedestal. You see this little scared baby running away here? Come back! We must find... Yeah, there's our boss room. So I'm not too worried about room order the way I would be if I actually had a physical D6. A digitally physical D6, you know what I mean. So I think we'll just go fight the boss right away because we don't have control over reroll strategy anyway. Same thing with deals with the devil. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'll like choose an item and then... Or we'll say like I have to get one deal with the devil item or something like that, and then we'll see which one we pick up. If we get a deal with the devil, which is looking pretty unlikely. I could actually die in this like boss room area. I'm not in a very survivable state right now. HP upgrade here would be amazing. I think our damage is fine as is. I mean, we do have Polyphemus, so... Apparently it's pronounced Polyphemus. I don't know. I've always said Polyphemus. And by all... Cat of Nine Tails. Please don't make me pick up Cat of Nine Tails. So we're gonna flip it. The hell with it. The hell with it. Nope. Do it. Alright. Fantastic. Cat of Nine Tails. Exactly what I need to get me over this hump that I'm currently dealing with. And we're going to be fighting against Peep. We actually did a lot of damage with the Crack the Sky item there. So that's alright. I mean, we could have done basically the same amount of damage just by like having the tick or placing a bomb near them, but so be it. I should be using bombs more offensively, by the way. I just really don't want to die on this fight. That's kind of where I'm at right now. That's okay. Just keep going ham on Peep here. And I'll be totally A-okay. I think he'll be dead in like 4 more shots. Please, God, let me get an HP upgrade here. Okay. Please don't make me pick this up. We're gonna flip it. Oh, God, it's do it. We had 2 shot speed upgrades. That's it? It's absolutely worthless for us. So I think I might get a little tricky with some of the stuff that we're doing here. I think I might go to the... sorry, I'll move the mouse pointer. I think I might go to the... Oh my God. Go to the boss trap room. And the way that I would do this is actually... Well, now I can just walk into it. But I'll use the sun card if I'm close to death, I think. It's a smart idea. And we could get any number of items in there as a result of the intricacies of the Twoface run that we're running right now. Not very happy with Twoface on this floor, I'll be honest with you there. Stem cells would be a 3rd shot speed upgrade, but also HP. Flippin'. It's do it. Alright. You're welcome. 3 shot speed upgrades on a single floor is not something I'm thrilled about. The knockback is going to be really annoying if we fight like Death, for example. But we got more HP, and it actually did give us some much needed, you know, consumable HP as well. So I think it was a smart idea to take stem cells regardless. So, you know what? Actually, I know I talked up my damage a little earlier, but really all we have going for us from a damage standpoint is Polyphemus and Polyphemus, and it's not blowing me out of the water right now. You know what would be awesome is if we found the ability to get Guppy's Paw. Then we got permanent Polaroid invincibility, Whore of Babylon, and that would be great, both offensively and defensively. But let's take out Larry Jr. first. We don't want to count our chickens before they hatch. If I find curse rooms, I'll definitely go to them. Should look for the secret room, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll go to the shop first and see if there's any need for us to have money. I do want to come over here, and there's probably maybe an arcade or something at the very end of this. If I'm lucky, at least. Crack the Sky is back. Nope, this is just a worthless dead end, and that's okay. Dead end, dead end, dead end. Yeah, you know the deal. Many locations possible for the secret room. I walked out of there just... I'm not on my A game today, am I? But at least we know where the secret room is now. And inside there's a slot machine, so 3 bombs basically for the privilege of blowing this up and getting 1 red heart. It's possible that red heart might save my life. Possible, but extremely unlikely. So we will take it down and hopefully get a half-price item, or even like a greed fight would, I guess, be okay here. I did free some of these neutral flies from their prisons. It's okay, though. Not a greed fight, it's the latter. It's the second time that's happened in recent succession. Now, we go down to the next floor. Catacombs XL was not particularly strong for me. We got 2 HP upgrades? 1 or 2 HP upgrades. But we're not in a great position moving forward, and I entirely blame the random coin. We got a Whore of Babylon. That's something. That's about it, though. The HP upgrades are important. We got 2 shot speed upgrades and a good tarot card. A tarot card that may end up saving our life, but hopefully... Oh, we got an HP upgrade in a golden chest as well, I remember. But overall, kind of a disappointing floor, and a floor that I would handle differently if I wasn't doing Twoface, but that's okay. Okay, so we're on the depths 1. It's not an XL floor. That's good news for everybody involved, I think. Myself included, and particularly for my own sanity. That was an awful damage to take. I don't know why I'm dodging so goddamn poorly. And there's another good example right there. I think it's because before I started this episode, I put on this beef stew. That sounds like it's a, you know, euphemism for I pooped or something, but no, I did not drop a beef stew in my toilet. I put on this beef stew that I've been cooking, and it smells delicious. And I think my brain is basically being like, you want the stew more than you want Isaac right now. That's not true. I want Isaac more than I want the stew, but I do really, really want the stew inside of my body, like Luke Skywalker inside of the Tauntaun in The Empire Strikes Back. Anyway, do it! It's like a nice little motivational poster up there in the top right. I like it. That's my face cam. As close as I get to it, anyway. Now, I was kind of tempted to just leave this room, but that's okay. Let's take our pill. It's bad trip. That sucks. But at least we know bad trip's in the rotation, which means we could get full health out of it later. But as for right now, not working out super well. How often does Crack the Sky actually work? I should take a look at the charges for that in case I need to calculate. Looks like it might be a 4-room item. That's my best guess, I think. I guess we'll find out when we finish this room here. You know, it's a weird position. I really need... What's funny is that I'm going to complain about how much damage we have, and with Polyphemus, that's kind of not cool to do because, you know, you think of the people who have less than you out there. Not everybody gets Polyphemus all the time. I get it fairly frequently for whatever reason. It's, you know, I lose Sacred Heart, but I gain a lot of Polyphemus. But anyway, this run was so close to actually being, like, over before it began with the Mom's Knife and Polyphemus thing that we had going on. Puberty. But, alas, now we find ourselves in a very different position. I'm going to open this golden chest. Bum friend, you're not invited to my birthday party anymore. We've been wasting a lot of bombs in this run. So we got a key back and a heart, but we wasted a lot of bombs there. We're going to be fighting Gish. This is a good thing. Gish cannot be re-rolled as far as I know. At least not on a non-XL floor. If it's not the first boss anyway. Or if it is the first boss anyway. So this is fine. We'll just get Gish. And we may get an opportunity for a deal with the devil, although I really doubt it. You know, a couple of my Isaac runs recently have had really, really strong play. I think this is the comeuppance. I signed a deal with the devil, get good play in a few Isaac runs, and then fail forever from that point onwards. I'm going to put this bomb down. My hope being that it will really help me do some damage over time to Gish, because I'm going very, very slowly here. And that's not a huge problem in and of itself, but I would like this fight to be over as quickly as possible, just so I can get back to our regularly scheduled programming. Come on, Gish. Work with me here. You're like one shot away. There we go. So we're just going to pick up Gish. Little Gish, I suppose. I don't think we could have re-rolled it anyway, so I apologize if that's not the case, but so be it. There's our item room, so that's another important one for us. We accidentally created life where there was no life before. That's true, though. Like, some annelids or worms, if you split them in half, they can start having, like, 2 separate lives, right? That sounds like a really awkward way of phrasing it, but they can continue living as 2 separate organisms, I think? I don't know. Depends probably where you sever them. But anyway, do we pick it up? It's been so long since we had to do this. The hell with it. Thank you, because I don't really want this. I definitely don't really want the bean, though. Do it. All right, goodbye, Crack the Sky. I'm not going to miss you, but also the bean is not a huge improvement. It's better. It is. It's not that much better, but it's better, I think, at least. Gotta be very careful, because Bumfriend is nice enough. He's like, hey, dude, you dropped this bomb back here. I'm just gonna return it to you. No thank you, Bumfriend. These explosives are placed where I want them to be, and then I get myself far away from them. Now. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna open the golden chest. Actually, you know what? Maybe we are. Why the sudden change of heart? Well, because we're going to be opening up this tinted rock anyway, so it's only going to cost us an extra key, not a bomb and a key, to get the golden chest, so we might as well, you know, augment our kind of value perception there. We've got a tarot card from that. Bumfriend took some... Hey, Bumfriend gave me the Polaroid. That is probably worthless. We also got the tower card from that golden chest, which is like the worst payout I could possibly imagine. So, I'm not feeling great about this run right now. But that could change in time. We'll see. More keys is always great. Why is there an item? Oh, because I had an active item. Okay. I am going to check out our shop. We can always find a way to get more money if we need to, but instead we're just going to fight greed and get more money for ourselves, or maybe an item, or maybe you know, Steam sale, which would not really be important at all for me, but there it is. Oh, yeah, you know what, Bumfriend? It's all yours. Oh, Judas Tongue. Probably better than the Polaroid for now. Although we're going to have to take the Polaroid anyway, and it's an unlikely chance that we'll get a deal with the devil on the next floor, so... I should have rerolled the Steam sale. I'm an idiot. Sorry! I told you I've got to focus on keeping the rules when I start focusing on the commentary, as you can tell from this, you know, extremely high-quality dialogue I've been having with myself, then it's easy to get distracted. So that's my bad. I apologize for that, but... you know, it didn't benefit me. We picked up the Steam sale, which is not really what I'm looking for. Right now, my only lifeline is this Sun card. This was another floor that just didn't turn out as well as I would have liked it to. Oh, yeah, sure, whatever. I picked up the Steam sale, so I only need 2 more cents to be able to buy an item from the next floor. With my luck, I'll probably end up getting Notched Axe or something like that. Not that I normally have bad luck. Actually, I have pretty good luck, all things considered, in Isaac. You remember what Tiger Woods said, though. You wrap it before you tap it. So let's come down to the depths part 2. At least we've lived this long. Not all challenge runs have been so successful for us. I would like to get a compass. Necropolis 2 scares the shit out of me. Good poisoning. We're not quite as quick as I would like to be to dodge these spiders, but that may not matter as we come close to the end here. Really need some more, like, offensive items. Do we take Bad Trip, or do we take, the Sun card? I don't really know. I think maybe we take Bad Trip because if I could use Bad Trip faster, that would be great because the Sun card is more versatile. Oh, there we go. It's become full health. We have some brief permanent Polaroid invincibility. It's really not great for me to take so much damage on one room. That's okay, though. There is a judgment, don't get me wrong. I see him. I just want to see if maybe our efforts would be better used, or our money would be better used up here at the shop instead. And we may get an arcade. Oh my god, I'm the worst dodging. I am seriously, like, apologetic about this. I don't know why I'm dodging so poorly. It's not greed, it actually is the compass. We need the money to be able to buy it first, and of course we still have to go through the Twoface kind of thing. So, hopefully we'll be able to find the secret room and at least get some item on the shop. I really am dreading this coin flip, because if it says reroll the compass, I'm not going to be a happy camper. So there's a slot machine, which is worthless, effectively, for us. Arcade would be really nice if we can find one. From a damage standpoint, like, I don't know if I've ever had a run with Polyphemus where I've been more disappointed with my damage. I don't have Lump of Cold, no. The darkness in the shots is from Little Gish. Got it. Like, Polyphemus, I'm so used to it just, like, wrecking face all the time. Not so much in this run. This room, you know, for obvious reasons, scares the shit out of me. I think there's precedent for this room scaring the shit out of me. One more hit equals using the Bad Trip pill. Just be very conscious of that. These guys don't do 1 full heart of damage. They only do a half heart of damage. I didn't really want to dodge behind them there, but got the job done, much to my surprise. Gotta be very conscious as well to make sure that, these enemies do 1 full bar of health. That's what I was actually just about to say. So I thought I would use full health faster, and thereby put myself in a situation where I didn't accidentally let myself die due to sheer ignorance. I could have survived 2 hits, but not from these guys. So we'll go back and get our sun card before we finish this floor. Otherwise, we don't have any lifelines. More keys is fine. There's our boss room, unfortunately. I'm gonna walk this up here. Yeah, we don't want to go through our boss room right now, quite obviously. Bean was actually fairly effective there. The Joker, extremely important card for us right now. 2 guppy items. Let's say we're gonna take the deal with the devil on the right side, so we're gonna commit to this. And I'm gonna say, do I pick up Guppy's tail, or do I reroll it? I really want to reroll it. To hell with it. Okay, good. So I'm committed to this item on the right side whenever it tells me. It's a Luckfoot. Do we pick it up, or reroll it? No, we reroll it. Okay, Luckfoot was kind of okay, but we'll see if maybe... Oh, Forget Me Now. Do we pick it up or reroll it? We pick it up. Of course we do. So we're gonna have to Forget Me Now. It's maybe a good thing. Losing the bean kind of sucks. It was actually... Even though I don't think it's a great item, it was one of the best offensive tools that we have. Okay, let's not lose our whole life on... Are you fucking kidding me? I'm actually talking to myself. I'm like, what is wrong with you, Ryan? I'm not even using my internet alias because I'm actually perturbed. I guess we'll go back and get the sun card. I do want to buy this compass, and then remember that if we get something good from the item room, that's great. We'll fight the boss, then we'll use the Forget Me Now, and we'll do the floor all over again. Hopefully it'll be the depths, and we can get, you know, 2 items for the price of 1. This champion does a full heart of damage. So I've got to be very cautious here. They all might do a full heart of damage, actually. I'm not sure. There's our key. Thank you, bum friend. That was very nice of you. I kind of want to use the sun card right away. It would be a bad idea, though. I don't know if this guy does 1 heart or half a heart, because you usually fight him on the womb. Now we don't have to worry about it. The womb or the cathedral, anyway, where damage is obviously doubled. We're in a tough spot here. Okay, this is a sun room. I mean, it's not a sun room, but you know what I mean. There is a library. Sorry, not a library. Oh, I needed that money. An arcade. So we can go to this arcade. And we'll probably go to the curse room too, but we're checking out the item room first. Okay, no matter what, I'm gonna pick up the 5 bombs here. I think that might be cheating, but I don't care. Do we pick up remote detonator or leave it? Do it. Pick it up. I'm gonna break the rules of the game for a second. I really want to use the Forget Me Now. Oh, I'll stick to the rules. Random chance you're a terrible overlord. So, we got the Forget Me Now and then did jack shit with it. Amazing. Well, at least we don't have to worry about having enough health to survive 2 of these floors now. We will be able to buy something from the compass. Just don't let Bumfriend take all your money. That's my money. This is my money. Bumfriend, you dickhole. Gotta play it fast. Okay, we're gonna, like, play it, then run away, then come back. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Jerk off. Oh my god, Bumfriend, please. High Priestess is a good card. Thank you, but fuck off. We do have a brief period of Polaroid invincibility, which I should use. I don't know why I'm trying to get more of this money now. Now I should just feed Bumfriend here, and maybe he'll pay out with more red hearts. Or pills. I found pills glorious. Oh, fantastic. So we definitely want to keep the High Priestess. Oh, right, I have Remote Detonator. It's been a long time. That's another I found pills. It's been a long time since I used a Remote Detonator. Consciously, anyway. Fish head means nothing to me. Tower card or High Priestess. We'll take High Priestess. Alright. Well, now we go down to the shop and figure out what item we're going to be purchasing. I hope it's the compass. That might actually give me a fighting chance at success, although I doubt it. We'll see. This is one of those seeds that I want to replay without the Twoface mechanic, because it would make my life way, way easier, and I could get some amazing combinations, I think. So, do I pick up the compass? Please, God, say yes. I'm flipping. Of course, to hell with it. Alright, let's re-roll it. Notched axe. Flip again. The hell with it. Thank God my prophecy didn't come true. Mom's purse. Could be okay. Do it. Alright, I'm not thrilled about it, but I'll do it. Just because I like you. This means we can take the Polaroid and the Polaroid. In actuality, what I will probably do... We've already found the secret room. It had nothing. Okay, I thought maybe I might get very lucky there. That was really stupid. I'm not even going to go back for the fish head. I know that makes me a lazy piece of garbage, but it's such a non-factor. I mean, if I get hit twice, I'll die anyway. I don't think 6 flies are going to do that much damage. So, I'm not resigning myself to failure. I'm just saying, it's not worth walking back for the fish head. In my opinion, at least. At least with remote detonator, I probably won't get myself hit with bombs so much because I have more of a choice in the matter. That was really weird. I, like, appeared on the wrong side of the map. Okay, let's stop getting hit by Red Mom, aka Easy Mom, aka your mom. Now, we're not doing very much damage here because our shot speed, or not shot speed, our shot speed's great, but our rate of fire is quite poor. I need you to destroy this rock for me, please. Or not, that's cool too. Like, look at how little damage I'm doing despite having Polyphemus. If only we got Mom's Knife as well, but then people would have stopped watching the run. Alright, we're about halfway through here. Maybe a little bit more. I'm, you know, gutted that we didn't get to take the compass with us. We've re-rolled some very useful items. But that's Two-Face in a nutshell. You know, it's a more, I'm not going to say it's a more accurate representation of player skill, but it does take, you know, the knowledge of knowing the items kind of out of the experience a little bit. It's a way to equalize the game between maybe an experienced person and someone who's not that experienced. Alright. HP upgrade. I would like it. I clicked flip and it flipped, I think. So I'm going to take it. Can we take 2 Polaroids? Of course we can't. Down to the next floor. If we end up winning this run, I'll be very surprised. Utero 1. At least it's not an XL floor. Those have been the bane of my existence so far. I really wish we did get to use Forget Me Now, but hey, rules are rules. No, I'll stay at half-heart interval. That's probably smarter. And we'll easily be able to take out these guys. This is an easy room. I would love to not have remote detonator. Can I just get that out of the way? If I could get, like, any spacebar item that was actually functional. Oh, there goes my half-heart interval. Like, any spacebar item that was actually more functional, that would be amazing. Oh, yeah, let's get hit twice by bomb flies on the room that's supposed to be easy. Well, I think we have a fairly realistic chance of beating Mom's Heart. I think we have a very, very unrealistic chance of beating Isaac and Blue Baby, or even getting to them, but that's largely going to depend. Yeah, sure, bum friend, whatever. It's largely going to depend on what kind of rooms we get before we get there, and what kind of items we have the privilege or misfortune to pick up on the way. Possibly privilege, possibly misfortune. There are spacebar items in the pool that are worse than remote detonator. Notched axe was one of them. I'm very glad we didn't have to actually go with that. That would have been very disappointing. But fitting, because I called it a little earlier in the run. And the more bombs we get, the better life is. With remote detonator, obviously. I hate fighting Gertie Jr., but the only blessing here is that Little Gish actually makes it way, way easier, because if you actually slow them, they stop moving, and they start moving in this, like, truncated fashion, which is way, way easier to dodge. So we should get a Spirit Heart here. One more hit is enough, and a live bomb. I'm really feeling that lack of the compass. It's been like 3 or 4 runs since I had the compass now. Sometimes it comes up so frequently that it almost feels like an automatic upgrade. But when you don't get it, man, it's sore. Makes you sore. Alright. Bombs for me. And another dead end. Of course, just after I complained about not having the compass, that's when you're gonna have to deal with dead ends. That's why I'm complaining about it. That and just general, you know, orneriness that pervades my everyday life. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go, like, it sounded like I was gonna break into the start of the circle of life there, but I assure you I'm not. I'm gonna go to the far right here and hope that this is how we do it. It's Friday night, I feel alright, and the party's here on the west side. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty much as far west in Canada as you can get, except for the people living on Vancouver Island. Much credit to you guys as well. I appreciate it. Not only is it idyllic over there, and, you know, historic and very nice, but also you guys are like our barrier in case there's an earthquake in the Pacific. You're gonna soak up the Richter scales and any waves that might happen. I'm not trying to make light of a disaster, but seriously, your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Over here, we'll be, like, singing a cheers to the people of Vancouver Island. Wouldn't it be just my luck to make that joke and then die in an earthquake? I don't know why. My mind is turning to some morbid things right now, for reasons unbeknownst to me. I've been in earthquakes before in my life, but not any big ones. The biggest one was like a 5 something on the Richter scale, and the epicenter was like 300 kilometers away. But when I was at work, I felt, or I saw, like, the water in my glass do a little bit of a, like, Jurassic Park-style rippling. I'm not gonna fight you, super greed. You super greedy. I've already fought you and your kin, like, 6 times over the course of this, so... Hopefully we get a deal with the devil. That would be amazing. I'm actually 1 hit away from death. Hopefully we just don't die on this room. Dying to this enemy would be a bit of a shot to the pride for me. Oh, no. Okay, thank you, bum friend, for not actively sealing my fate there. I'm gonna die on this room. I can't believe I didn't die right there or there. Yep, it had to happen. I hope you enjoyed the Two-Face run. It wasn't quite as long as I liked, but or I would have liked, but there it is anyway. If you did enjoy it, make sure to show your support by clicking the like button and subscribing. It helps out a great deal. And of course, leave more suggestions for challenge runs in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.